Yo, let's see. Am I muted? Hey, I'm on a good streak at the moment of not starting the streams with my microphone muted. So, love to see it. Yes, the EZA should come out in 30 minutes time. So, thought I'd go live a little bit before because it takes a while for all the notifications to come out. It takes a while for people to like filter in, so no bronies. So we'll do a couple of link level runs here. But yo, how's it going, everybody? It is 7 AM in the UK. I have been up all night long because I go back to work on night shifts soon. So I have been awake for a very long time. We'll be doing the cooler EZA, and then I'll be going to bed. But yeah, who we got in here? We got Dante, Mo, Uchiha, Hados, Joshua, Phil, Sean Rambo, Leviathan, Rivershell, Kenny McGee. Leviathan, how have you been? It's been pretty good. I was playing some Back 4 Blood earlier with Mrs. Ningen and my sister, because it came out today and it's free on Game Pass. I haven't played a huge amount of it yet, but definitely we were massive fans of Left 4 Dead back in the day, so obviously the game is incredibly similar. But yo, Tink Tink, how's it going, my dude? Eclipse, Lucas, Mars Kappa, what are you talking about? Cooler is top 3 EZA. I mean, Cooler is EZA pretty good. I'm definitely looking forward to actually having him fully EZA'd and then trying him out. I'm going to do basically like a rerun of the team that I did the other day. I'm going to jump back into the Goku Family Infinite Dragon Ball History stage with the same team. And see just how crazy he can get. So in about 27 minutes, I'm going to be taking a nap before I start getting ready for work, especially since I'll definitely be tired after my shift ends. 27 minutes is exactly when the cooler EZA comes out, so that is interesting timing. In fact, 27 minutes, yeah, is exactly when the cooler EZA comes out, so had a cooler come out. Cooler EZA is in 27 minutes. But I always like to go live a little bit before because it takes a while for notifications to go out, people to filter in, all that kind of stuff. So Stempy says, I really enjoy your videos. I hope you keep growing and I hope you have a great day. Thanks a lot, my dude. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great day as well. I got AGL Gohan and garlic bread. But I need a duper Super Saiyan for Gogeta. Should I summon more? I probably wouldn't if you've already got the 2 main units. You know, bear in mind we've got coming up like Heroes, the Tech LR Gogeta, Super Vegeta. I think if you've got like the main banner cards already, you should probably stop. I guess the thing is, as well, is it depends on how much you summon and how many red coins you have. Because I don't think Gogeta is necessarily the worst pick for getting with red coins, but it depends how many you have and how regularly you summon, because obviously it depends how quickly you can restock those red coins should you choose to use them. But yeah, I probably wouldn't risk summoning anymore. Because you already got the 2 like headline units, chances are you can just get very unlucky going forward. So the EZA drops in 25 minutes, Dante. So. Yo, Gaming Teddy, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, how is everybody doing? Are you all excited for this? Only 200 coins. Wait, is he only 200 coins? Super Saiyan 4? Wait. You're talking about the in one, right? Because I'm pretty sure the imp one is 400, right? Oh, you're saying you only have 200 coins. I see. Yeah. I would say he's probably not worth summoning, to be honest. Yo, DVD, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. At least my LR, Nappa, and Vegeta's links are maxed out now. Nice, nice. No, I have 200. Yeah, that's, I clicked eventually. I'm doing good. Good, good. That's what we like to hear. I don't even know why I'm bothering to still link level this Vegeta and the Raditz now, because I've basically done like all the videos I'm gonna do for them. But I have a thing about like I have to get my units to full level 10 links. I'm not gonna start a unit, get them almost all the way done, and then just like give up and not do them anymore. So I gotta get them finished off so they can be added to my full level 10 links tag. But I think Vegeta and Raditz, I think they both only have one link to go. Raditz's is at 9 and Vegeta's is at 10. Yeah, see, Raditz only needs Brutal Beatdown to go to 10 and then he'll be finished. Excited for my Extreme Physical team after this call at EZA. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing a video on Extreme Physical Super Battle Road probably just using double cooler leads. But my hair is extra fluffy today. Yeah? Is pretty fluffy at the moment, that is true. How's it going, Ningen? Just got here. No worries, Orca. We are just chilling. The actual EZA event doesn't drop for another 20 minutes. So that's why I started the stream earlier, because it takes a while for people to get notifications and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of times people start coming into the stream after it's properly started, and so if we start the stream like bang on when the EZA comes out, a bunch of people miss the beginning. So Babe the Pig says Bardock told Raditz to train by fighting Cybermen. True. Hashtag long hair boys. Yep, always here for the long hair boys. If you could choose any character to get a Dokkan Fest, what would he or she be, and what passive would you give him or her? I mean, I've spoken about this many times. Technically, it would be a Heroes card, but for me, if I could have any Dokkan Fest, it would be a base form Bardock. Technically, it would be Xeno Bardock, just so he has a different name. It's because obviously same name update, but we still want to be able to link him with other units, right? So I want to have a Xeno Bardock, and then he has a transformation animation where he puts on the broken Timebreaker mask and becomes Super Saiyan 3 Marseillan. And that would be amazing. That's my most wanted, one of my most wanted cards in Dokkan. I don't think it will ever happen necessarily. I mean, it could maybe happen one day as a Heroes card, but I don't know. I have a feeling potentially not. But we'll see. Anyone else extra excited? I mean, Cooler definitely is an EZA that I've been looking forward to. I'm a huge fan of that physical Cooler, so. Ningen with the superior hair genes, L'Oreal advert when? True. Need to get in touch with my my agent. We need an LR Marseillan. That'd be sick. I don't see that ever happening because, I mean, stranger characters have gotten LRs, I guess, but yeah, Marseillan is. I'm surprised he even has the one unit. Bearing in mind, of course, he has one unit, which is technically not a Heroes card. And then, even though Heroes have started to really sort of take off in Dokkan now, they've never done like another version of Marseillan. Because even if they didn't do a transforming one, they could quite easily do like a Super Saiyan 3 Marseillan if they were going to do another card. I am really hoping that they do a Super Saiyan 3 themed Hero Celebration. But shout out to Team Old School for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, thank you. Hunter says, first time catching a stream. I never watched Dragon Ball before playing Dokkan. Now I'm a huge fan. Dokkan made me a Dragon Ball fan. Damn, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever met anyone that's gone about it that way around before. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Thoughts on AGL LR androids? Well, I mean, they need to get an EZA as soon as possible. That is my #1 thought on the AGL LR androids. Maybe when they get their EZA, they could be really, really good. I remember they were definitely interesting when they first came out, but yeah, they need an EZA real bad. Yo, shout out to James Babcock for the channel membership. Let's go. Welcome to the Ningen Club. That's what we like to see. So, our boy over here now has access to the exclusive members-only emotes. So, we've got a couple of interesting ones going on here, including a couple of Pickles-related ones, because everybody loves Pickles. He is asleep on the sofa next to me at the moment. But everybody loves a bit of Pickles content, so, you know, yeah, we had to get some Pickles emotes in there. Are we getting LR in Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's EZA for part 2? We should be, in theory, but they haven't confirmed anything yet. Nothing about part 2 has been confirmed yet, unfortunately. I need motivation to do link leveling. It's annoying trying to get these 8 and 9 links max. That is 100% true. Like I'm at the point now where this team, almost every single character only has like 1 or 2 links left to go. Oops. Only has like 1 or 2 links left to go to level 10, and so it's taking forever and it's very annoying. I did finally finish the 2 part 2 LRs from the download celebration though. I had Gohan and Krillin and the exchange Vegeta and Goku. They both had 1 link stuck at level 9 for ages, and they finally finished recently. But yo, Abu, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Play harder, scrub. The EZA is coming out in just over 15 minutes. I always like to start a little bit early. Oh, I went the wrong way, but I always like to start a little bit early and just chill with everybody for a little bit, because obviously it takes a while for notifications to go out and all that kind of stuff. So we just be chilling in the stream chat at the moment. I'm doing some link leveling here, trying to get some more units finished off. Tech Vegito Blue is a unit that I really want to get his links fully maxed, because obviously sometime soon, like, all the 120 leads are done on JP, and after Cooler's one now, we only need Goku's Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku to go on Global. So it can't be too long before STR Rose and Tech Vegito Blue get their EZAs. And I've already done STR Rose. I did him a while ago because he was... STR Rose was one of my favourite TURs when he came out. So I did link level him early. Funnily enough, I've link leveled the STR Rose, but I haven't link leveled the AGL one, who technically is the more usable one out of the two, since he does already have an EZA. But his EZA, man, his EZA is so lackluster compared to Physical Vegito Blue. Like, the AGL Rose EZA has not aged particularly well, I would say. We need an updated Goku Black or Zamasu or something to kind of revitalize that Extreme Realm of Gods, like, future type team. Hopefully for Heroes this year we get the eye patch Zamasu from the Hearts saga. That'd be pretty cool. Because I know everybody wants like Masked Rose or like Super Saiyan 3 Rose, but usually Heroes has like a big delay between what's in the show and then what comes to the game. So considering that's like the most recent thing, probably not going to see that this year. But we'll have to wait and see. How many dupes do you have in the AGL Kid Gohan? I don't have any dupes. I only bought the 1 copy. I've done a few summons like since then. We did one at the end of the stream the other day. Actually, we did 2. I've done a couple off camera and had incredibly bad luck. Haven't pulled a single other Gohan, Garlic Jr. or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I only need 1 more Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to rainbow him. And yeah, my luck on the banner over the last couple of days has not been particularly good. But we'll see how it goes during the EZA though, because if we hit the light goal on the stream, then we might do a multi at the end of the stream. That is something that I do on a pretty regular basis these days. So at the moment we got almost 100 people in the stream, so we need at least 100 likes, but we'll see how the stream picks up once the EZA actually comes out, because I imagine it'll pick up a little bit. The EZA comes out in 14 minutes. So no, haven't done it yet. What was your first Dokkan Fest unit pulled ever? Mine was AGL Gogeta and Physical Broly. I mean, I can check, right? So if I go to character list, acquired URs, and then go all the way down. So technically, in terms of Dokkan Fest exclusive, the first one, wow, yeah, because a lot of these are on every banner. Wow, the first one was actually Gogeta. That's crazy. The first one was Gogeta, because all of these guys, none of these guys are Dokkan Fest exclusives. These are all in the general pool. Every single one of these guys. So wow, yeah, technically my first ever Dokkan Fest exclusive was Gogeta, which is kind of funny considering how absolutely broken he was. And then I had a short break from the game because my phone broke. Then I came back when this banner came out with the Vegito and Broly, and I pulled both of them in like 3 multis, which was insane. I didn't know at the time, I was still super new to the game and didn't really know how gacha games worked, so I didn't realise just how lucky that was. And then not long after that, the Gotenks came out, and I think I got him like first multi. Like when I first started Dokkan, I did not understand how punishing like gacha games can be at times, because a lot of these units I pulled like super easily when I first started playing the game. So I didn't realise. It wasn't until that first banner comes along where you don't get lucky, and it was like, oh, now I'm out of stones and I didn't pull the unit. It's like, I guess I'll buy some of these sale packs then. And yeah, then it's all downhill from there, boys. Anyone skipping these banners and waiting for the Christmas banners? I mean, I wouldn't blame you. Gohan and Garlic Jr. are both really good. The thing is, like, I know people are excited for Tech LR Gogeta because Gogeta is hype and like his animations are good and everything, but his card, whilst being very good, is not like crazy. He's not like one of the best units in the game. He's definitely high on the list, I guess, but he's not like top 5. I don't know if he's even top 10. I just did a multi on the Whis. I did one multi on the Gohan banner and got a Whis animation. Damn. I've only ever had one Whis animation, and that was back when Physical Beerus first came out, and I was doing a collab with Toon, and yeah, I got the Whis animation. That was pretty crazy. But yeah, that was it. Since then, never had it. Yo, Tokyo Ghoul, how's it going, my dude? Epic Dillweed, how's it going? Every survey Dokkan has given us, I asked them to EZA the Dragon Ball Fusions units. Shout me out if we care during the Hero Celebration. Yeah, some of them don't even have Awakenings, let alone EZAs. Like, it's crazy. They definitely need to get them. When do you think STR Super Vegeta will drop on Global? So it could be anytime, unfortunately, because of the weird gaps in the schedule for Global at the moment. So Heroes will be in November, but I think it could be we could get Dragon Ball Heroes and then Super Vegeta, or we could get Super Vegeta and then Dragon Ball Heroes. Like, Super Vegeta could literally be the next Dokkan Fest banner. Yo, Swag. Is that actually the real Swag Kage? I think it is, right? It's got the verified tick next to it. Damn, that's crazy. Watching this man's Naruto videos with Seth is what made me finally decide to climb the mountain that is watching Naruto Shippuden and skipping most of the filler. Because I watched OG Naruto, because I'm old. So OG Naruto came out when I was at college, and I was watching it like each episode as it came out every week. That and Bleach back in the day. And yeah, I never got like super into Shippuden. And then I started seeing all the videos over the last like couple of years that Seth and Swag and that were doing with like various members of the Akatsuki versus other people, various members of the Akatsuki versus each other. And I always found those videos really entertaining and interesting, even though I didn't really know, like half the Akatsuki, I didn't even really know who they were. So finally, after watching the big old, all the big like stuff that kicked off about, was it Kakazu versus Pain? And then I was like, okay, and now I need to actually watch the series now, so I have a better idea of what's going on. So I actually need to get back on that, because I am kind of, I kind of took a break from it. I got to, I think I've just got to the part where, I think I've just finished the part where Sasuke kills Danzo. So I've still got quite a way to go, but I need to get back on it. Super Vegeta has low possibility to the next Dokkan Fest ban after Gohan, but who knows? Well, that's the thing, right? So for Global, we're not getting the Golden Week units in November anymore, because we would normally get those, right? So if we hadn't got GT, Super Saiyan, Goku and Vegeta at the same time as JP, they should be coming up in November. But because we did, there's now like a massive gap in the schedule. And obviously we got like the Global First Great Ape EZA, but they just fit that into the Gohan celebration. So that's not like, that doesn't really fill any space that wasn't already there. So yeah, there's still like a massive gap that we need to fill. And last year we got the LR Gohan at the same time as JP. So for a while we've kind of been in this weird situation where there's like a small gap for something to fit in, right? Because the Gogeta and Tanabata stuff should be in December. Heroes will be in November. But Heroes won't just be Heroes for the whole of November for Global. So there's got to be something else there. And at this point, we just have no idea what it is. So it could be Super Vegeta, you never know. Or they could do something really crazy and release like Kefla or something, which is very unlikely, but could happen. You never know. I tried the tickets for this banner, but 500 stones saved. STR Rose, a Shaft Cell got my. I think someone pulled it for me. Tech Vegeta was easy to pull 2 dupes for him. Oh, so he just did the ticket summon for the banner. 500 stones saved. I wondered why you're talking about STR Rose. Yeah, STR Rose and Tech Vegeta Blue, their EZAs are going to come, I would say, within the next 4 months. I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm kind of hoping, I might make a video about it, but I'm kind of hoping that they give Rose and Vegeta Blue Global First EZAs again, because they did that last time, right, for AGL Rose and Physical Vegeta Blue. And Physical Vegeta Blue, his EZA is like still very, very good, right? Still like a top tier EZA, still very usable in difficult content and stuff now. And that was technically a Global First EZA. So if they were to do that again for STR Rose and Tech Vegeta Blue, I would be very, very happy with that. Because, like I say, STR Rose, when he first came out, I used to argue that he was one of the best TURs in the game. Because he just does everything. He like supports everybody. He lowers the enemy's attack. He had a pretty reasonable level of stats and everything, like back in the day. Let's go to Stream STR. Do I have my tags on? No. Stream STR, and we'll go to level 10 links. So yeah, Rose. Immense damage. Extreme class allies attack 30%. So he's buffing allies' attacks on super attack. Then, obviously back then, like, this passive was good. But now, kind of get killed without having a crazy amount of defense. But, extreme class allies, key 3 and defense 50%. So he's buffing everybody else. Super class enemies, attack and defense minus 20%. So he's debuffing the enemy on, like, Super Battle Road and stuff. So once this guy gets an EZA, you just push him up to, like, attack and defense 130 or 140. Extreme class allies key 3 and defense 50%, that could stay the same, or you could just go all out, make it attack and defense 50%, which would actually be ridiculous. and then super class enemies attack and defense minus 30%, and then on his super attack just give him like infinitely raises defense or attack and defense, and then he will be absolutely insane. So because you think about Tech Vegito Blue, I don't have him at full level 10 links yet, but Tech Vegito Blue is a unit that has built-in additionals, and also already has wait, where is he? He is rainbowed for me, right? Wait, am I not rainbowed Vegito Blue? My brain is failing me now. Wow, I really don't have him rainbowed. He's 90%, but apparently I have a spare copy of him. Okay. I'm planning on watching the Naruto movies too after you finish Shippuden. Well, I've actually seen the last movie. The one with the moon. Wait, so is the spare copy I have, do I have a spare second one at SA5 that I was keeping for his EZA? No, I just have a random extra one that I must have pulled. Probably from like the download celebration banners or something. But well, there you go. I thought I had Tech Vegito Blue rainbowed. I actually didn't have him rainbowed, but I did have a random spare copy sat in my box. Crazy how that works out, huh? So let's go ahead and actually rainbow him then. Well, that was a fun little adventure that we just went on together. But right, now where was I? Now that Vegito Blue is actually rainbowed, so he already infinitely stacks attack and defense, and he has built-in additionals in his passive, right? So they could easily give Rose attack and defense infinite stacking in his super attack, because he doesn't even have built-in additionals. So yeah, if STR Rose gets infinite stack attack and defense, or even if just gets infinite stack defense, he will be so good. I am very, very excited to see what his EZA is going to give him. But yeah, very confusing. So the EZA drops in like 2 minutes. So actually, we probably should go ahead and make our team. So we are going to go for... wait, which team do we want to change? We can just get rid of... This is going to be my Team Bardock Super Battle Road team. We can get rid of this one. So we want to go for Super STR, and then Super Saiyans. We'll go UR and LR. Tech Vegito Blue is still barber food to me. Ironic that my STR Namek Goku links are nearly maxed out despite having one dupe. Nice. So yeah, we want to do you, because we want to do Majin Buu Saga and Battle of Wit. So you. Your Majin Buu Saga. Is this Trunks on Battle of Wits? I don't know why I think he is. Yeah, he is. Hell yeah. And then... who else is on there? Actually, I probably should have just done... I could have just done this, couldn't I? I could just throw Goku on there as well, I guess. This probably isn't the most optimal way of doing this, but... because it probably makes more sense to just put on like a super AGL unit that's in the Majin Buu Saga, but... we'll just use all... super SDR ones, why not? Alright, take it easy, Kenny. Thanks for stopping by. I still don't even have one copy of Tech Vegito Blue after all these years of playing Dokkan. Damn. This should be a good Zenny farm EZA. Yeah, this one I think should be quite easy. Is Physical Cooler worth the red coins? I think he possibly is. Because post EZA, he's really, really good. And he's only, what, like 200 red coins, which is really not a lot. So, he's definitely... I definitely would think you could probably consider him worth it, yeah, because it's not really... only 200 red coins, like, I mean, obviously, you know, you have to do, was it 20 multis to get 200 red coins back, so it's not exactly nothing for, like, a free-to-play player, but honestly, I think he probably is, because He's only 200, right? Like, newer Dokkan Fest exclusives are 400. If he was 400 red coins, then I would maybe say no, but man, it's hard to say because he is really good, right? Like, his EZA is crazy good. We are going to go ahead and jump into the actual event now. So we are going to get him EZA'd, and then obviously we're going to do a showcase for him. I'm going to redo the one that I did the other day. So those of you that have seen the video that I put up on the channel, I put up a video that was how good is Physical Cooler before his EZA. And let's do Namek Saga, and then, no, not Namek Saga, Blue Saga, Joint Forces. And yeah, what I want to do is basically just recreate that exact same video. I'm just going to use the same team in the same event, and we're going to see what numbers he gets up to with his EZA. Because post EZA, or sorry, pre EZA, I think the highest we got him up to was like 150k defense, and then his attack stat was like, was it like 2.5? It was like 2.49 or something, was like the highest attack stat that we got from him. So obviously those numbers are going to shoot way up after his EZA. So very much looking forward to seeing what kind of craziness that he does. And then obviously we're going to be taking him into some of the harder events. I really want to try him out in the Legendary Goku event, because obviously second to last phase in the GT Goku event is obviously the Int Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And I really want to see this Physical Cooler just absolutely annihilate him. Do you think Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta will be available with coins when the Heroes banner drops? I'm not entirely sure how they'll do that, because they've never done that in the past, right? So Heroes banners have never had units available with with EVA coins, because obviously Heroes banner gives you blue coins. I think they should put the units on there for blue coins, because the more Heroes units they bring out, the harder it is to get the older ones, because you can only get, it's a guaranteed featured SSR per multi-summon. So all of the unfeatured ones become a lot harder to pull. And so the more units there are, the more of them are unfeatured, the harder it is to get like the specific one you want. Because there actually are still a couple that I'm missing. I don't have the Baby Janemba. I think there's one other one as well. Oh, I don't have the, I'm pretty sure I don't have the Pycon, the Super Pycon. I don't know if there is one other one. I don't think so. I think it's just those two. But yeah, the fact that I am missing them is not something that I am particularly happy about. So I would very much like the opportunity to be able to get them, if possible. But yeah, he does have a lot of health. Yeah, the fact that we don't just one-turn it is pretty indicative of just how much HP this man has. Zero's banner drop in November. It should be November, yes. Heroes is pretty much always November. Now the thing is that I haven't really seen anyone sort of speaking about it yet, but like last year we got Heroes at the same time on Global for the first time ever, and last year it was like the 10th anniversary of Heroes, which is kind of like a big deal. So this year the thing is, it's not actually even 100% confirmed that we will get it at the same time as JP. Now with the gaps that we already have in the schedule, I really assume that we are going to, but I mean that's not confirmed yet. Like we don't actually know that for sure. So in theory, we could not get Heroes in November for Global, which would be really unfortunate. Is anyone here a standout that would be better to bring? Not really. What about Battle of Wits? Because this is it's already taking like way longer than I thought it would. Reminds me of the Physical Broly one. The Physical Broly one, that guy had so much HP, it seemed like it took forever. Yeah, there's not really a great like setup here, so we'll just keep this, I guess. So I did talk about this very briefly earlier on in the stream, Z Karina, but the hero stuff when it comes to Dokkan is usually quite far behind the stuff that's been in the series. So like the Super Saiyan 4s came out last year, but those Super Saiyan 4s in particular, like Bardock, Gohan, those would have been in Heroes for years. And if you think back to like a year or two ago, we had in the show, we had like the Hearts saga with like the Prison Planet, the follow-up to like the Prison Planet arc. So you had like Hearts, the Eye Patch Zamasu, is it Kami and Oren or whatever they're called, Kumba. So like those characters haven't been represented yet. The Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s haven't been represented in Heroes yet, which is definitely something that they'll be bringing out at some point. Now for me, I would be super hyped if they brought out Super Saiyan 3 Rose, don't get me wrong. But this, usually that's not how they do it. Use Bardock. Pure STR Super Saiyan team. I mean, that's what this is. Even though we are technically using the leader skill from Goku and Vegeta, so it's technically a Majin Buu Saga and Battle of Wits team. But it is a full STR Super Saiyans team, so... But we're still finding friends, and it's not exactly, it's not difficult. We're not like one-turning it, but it's not like it's hard or anything, so... It's not exactly the best, like, setup for these guys, though. Is Cooler's HP higher than the normal EZA? I mean, it could be. I felt like the physical Broly one definitely was, because back when I used to, like, I try and stream all of the EZAs, and I usually find that, unless it's like a particularly difficult one, I can do all 30 stages on stream in like an hour. Because obviously, you know, you got to take into account things like talking to the chat. You know, it uses up a bit of the time. Like, I don't play it as quickly as I would if I was just playing it by myself. So about an hour to do all 30 stages. And I remember when I did the stream for the physical Broly one, and it took like, I think it took like an hour and a half, or like just over an hour and a half. So it was noticeably longer than the previous ones. So SSJ team with physical GT Goku is nearly one-shotting. Yeah, physical GT Goku will be really good up until stage 20. And then once you get to stage 20, any units that are not AGL or STR get an 80% damage reduction. So you won't be able to use the GT Goku. I mean, you still can. He just won't do that much damage. But let's see. Has anyone put on... Have we got people using their Goku friends? Okay, we do have a ton of Goku friends. Alright, well, let's make a different version of the team then. Because we can literally just go Super Saiyans. Because I want to use this guy and then this guy for the unit super attack. This guy's really good now. Obviously, we still want to bring them. And we still want to bring you. Actually, we don't even need support. Let's not bring... Actually, I was going to say bring Bardock. The only thing about Bardock is going to be really good, but I don't want to transform him every single time and watch that animation every single time. Because you can transform him on turn 1 and he's going to have a built-in chance to dodge, chance to crit, like all that good stuff. But like it means you have to watch his animation every single time, which as much as I love it and I never get sick of doing it, in an EZA where we're going to see it like 25 times. And as I said at the start of the stream, for me it's 20 to 8 in the morning in the UK and I've been awake all night. So once I'm done with Cooler's EZA, I'll be going to bed. So I don't want to make it take even longer by doing... I could turn the skip animations thing on. That is true, actually. Yes, that would be the big brain play. I'm not used to that being a thing. I forgot. Yeah, everybody's reminding me now. Yeah, I completely forgot that was a thing because it's only been on global for. Well, actually, it's probably been a while now, but Look, I'm stupid, alright? I've been awake for like 20 hours or something at this point. Oh yeah, because it's a Wicked Bloodline enemy. Yeah, true. So he has a guaranteed crit anyway. Yeah, I feel like this, like making the Majin Buu Saga like Battle of Wits team is obviously a legitimate way that you can do it, but I don't know. I feel like this maybe works out slightly better because we don't have to bring units who kind of suck, like the Family Kamehameha Goku, for example. I forget that it's there. Yeah, I forget it's there. I've never used it. I've literally never used it before now. So if we actually get Bardock on a rotation, then we might get to see it. Wait, that's a feature. Yeah, exactly. It was added on JP a while ago, and then it came to global. Was it before the download celebration? I can't. Or was it with the download celebration? I can't remember. But yeah, it's been out on global for a little while now. And yeah, for something like EZAs, that would be very good. I'm using STR Kefla for this. Well, I mean, STR Kefla is pretty good for this. I mean, she's on Super Saiyans. If you can pick up 6 orbs, she has that chance to dodge. Like, she can be good. Is the STR Goku better than Int LF Goku? LF Goku? Huh? Oh, in LR Goku. I get you. Yeah, the Int LR Goku, technically his leader skill is better, but he's an Int unit, so he has type disadvantage. So obviously in the later stages, like, he's going to be doing no damage, and then he'll also take a lot of damage. Like, if you take the Int Goku and he gets super attacked, then you will just die if you're near the end anyway. In the early stages, you'll probably still be okay. Alright, so skip active skill on. Wow. Yeah, I've never actually seen that in game before. That's crazy. So it just comes up active skill activated, and then there you go. Bardock is a Super Saiyan. That's very interesting. I've never actually seen that before. So from all the EZAs, where do you rank Cooler? Well, I need to play with him first. I've said this before when I make my own tier lists and stuff. I don't like to rank units if I haven't used them. So once we've got him fully EZA'd and I've tried him out in a bunch of events, I might do a video. I might do like a top 5 EZAs tier list or something for the channel. But yeah, I definitely need to actually play with him a bit first. Yo, Big Chungus, Legends bad, lol. True. Dude, that was so funny. The other night after the podcast, I was laughing my ass off. I went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, and my chest was so sore because I had been laughing so much. It was such a random thing. Like, the fact that we managed to get Legends trending by having hundreds of people tweet Legends bad, lol. It was so funny. And Legends, like, super fanboys were getting so pressed about it. It was hilarious. Yeah, it was so funny. It was just completely random and out of nowhere, but oh man, that was an entertaining evening. And again, I'm almost 900 coins saving for UI, who I will buy, and potentially take OG if I can't pull him. Which 120 lead would you suggest to buy if I could? This Cooler or Gotenks? I mean, it does depend on what you want to use them for, because obviously Cooler and Gotenks, they don't really go on a lot of the same teams. So if Gotenks is on a bunch of the teams that you would run, then Cooler probably isn't. So you're probably more likely to have one specific unit that you are going to get more use out of. So I would always recommend, like, you should always get whoever you want with coins and stuff, right? Like, people like me will give people advice on who we think is worth it and stuff. But obviously, at the end of the day, you should get whichever unit you want. But if you're somebody who you run hybrids a lot, or you run fusions a lot, Gifted Warriors, like the team with the Dokkan Fest, Goten and Trunks, then obviously Gotenks is super good on that team. Physical Gotenks, EZA is really, really good. But if you like to run extreme teams, you like to run Transformation Boost, Space Traveling Warriors, that kind of stuff, then obviously Cooler is better to get than Gotenks. So it just comes down to who you will use more. Because if you just compare them side by side, I would probably say that Cooler is better. But it honestly depends like who you're going to use more. So doing LGE GT Connected Hopes with a Super Saiyan team and an LR Super Saiyan Goku friend is OP. Yeah, because the friend doesn't count towards the mission. So, because I did do a video a while ago using the Super Saiyans team to do the Connected Hopes mission on the GT Goku event. So if you haven't got PyCon and you need to do the Connected Hopes mission, you can do it with a Super Saiyans team. You can check that out on the channel after the stream. You can search for it and it should come up. And yes, the friend doesn't count. So if you make your 6-man team of Super Saiyans that are on Connected Hopes, you can then use the Int LR Goku as a friend, because he's got a Super Saiyans leader, but he's not on Connected Hopes. But it doesn't matter for the mission because you already have the 6 units that are on your team. So that run definitely became a lot easier with the release of the Int LR Goku. But yeah, so we floated our... Oh, it doesn't matter because Bardock's probably just going to win. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Like, it's kind of weird to me that that's how the HUD like works when you skip the active skill. It just comes up like that. But yeah, it's pretty funny. I think I will buy AGL Super 17 to help me with the power absorption category mission. Yeah, Super 17 is still very good. He holds his own pretty well. You love coins. Seeing on 1400 red coins and only don't have like 5 Dokkan Fest SSRs. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I think I've got about 1400 coins at the moment. I'm not missing any red coin units. So yeah, I mean, mine are just kind of saved up for who I should go for dupes for, but I'm actually level 10 linking my Connected Hope Super Saiyan team right now. I mean, that definitely will make it easier, right? Like if they're all max links. What is it with giving me, like why does it constantly keep giving me double Namek Goku, like starting rotation? So weird. I don't even want one of them on rotation, let alone both of them. GT Goku laughing in my face while I tried to run Connected Hopes. I'm hoping that linking all of my units up to 10 helps with the mission. I mean, it definitely will. Getting your units to link level 10 obviously makes them much better, so it's definitely worth it. What would you think of them doing more movie bosses with their minions LRs? They'd have Slug, Cooler, Garlic Jr. Yeah, I think that could be quite interesting. It's a shame though, obviously, that they sacrifice some of the like categories and stuff, because like one of the things that I've pointed out a whole bunch of times to people is the fact that low class warriors might as well just be called low class Saiyans, because it's only Saiyans on it, right? So if you think about like if Turles is a low class warrior, then why isn't the LR Turles army on low class warriors? Because surely if Turles is a low class warrior, then all of the warriors that serve under him, then surely they're low-class warriors as well. So the LR Turles army, you would think, should be on low-class warriors, but they're not. And yeah, it's basically because the category should just be called low-class Saiyans. So, but yeah, that's unfortunate, because obviously that would be... them being on that team would be a massive help for low-class warriors, because that category basically sucks. What's the best place to link farm again? It's Quest Stage 23-8. Can't wait for Super Vegeta when he is out, because I'm currently grinding after the EZA of 210-ish stones. Nice, nice. Yeah, Super Vegeta, I feel like even if you are free to play, I think Super Vegeta is like a must-summon banner. Especially because for Global it will be the return of Int Broly for the first time, and he's really, really good as well. So someone on the Discord managed to do Corroded Body and Mind with an STR Rose lead. Took him a long time, but GG. Yeah, I've tried doing it, I've tried it multiple times and it is ridiculously hard. Hey look, double Namek Goku again. Yeah, it is ridiculously hard. So props to anybody that's actually managed to do it, because yeah, it is very, very difficult. Every Goku should be like, I mean, once Goku gets to a certain point, you can't really call him a low class warrior. I get it. Like Bardock as well. Like when Bardock becomes a Super Saiyan, then those units are not on low class warriors, which makes sense. Yo, Smiley, how's it going? We got a couple of channel members live in the chat. Let's go. You love to see it. Let's get some of these channel emotes going on here. We've got the Super 17 Deal With It and the Ningen Facepalm one. Those ones are pretty good. But yeah, if you want to become a channel member, that is an option. If you want to help support the channel, it only costs like $2. You will get access to the exclusive channel emotes, and you get the little Timebreaker mask icon next to your name, like these lovely people you see in the chat right now. So if you do want to consider helping to support the channel financially, that's one of the cheapest ways you can do so. Like I say, it's only $2, and you do get some emotes out of it as well. So not bad. Super Vegeta, I'm excited. I can't wait for. Yeah, so I'm super excited for Super Vegeta, because finally, they gave Pure Saiyans a 170 leader, and that team is just going to be insane. Like, Pure Saiyans has always had the potential to be the most ridiculous team, because you can cross over like the extreme, like, you know, the Brolys. We can throw Turles on there. Like when AGL Turles gets his EZA, like he's probably going to be one of the optimal support units on the Pure Saiyan team. Like that Pure Saiyan team is just going to be absolutely ridiculous. I cannot wait. My luck was terrible for 350 downloads and this banner. I went like 1,000 stones and pulled one Frieza, and transforming Goku was already rainbowed very bad. Yeah, it took me 2,000 stones to pull my first copy of the LR Frieza. So yeah, I know what that's like. I did get very lucky though with, I got Goku on the first multi on Goku's banner. I literally got a Zeno animation on the first multi, so I can't really complain about that. But then yeah, Frieza took me 2,000 stones, so that was pretty bad. They should do a new cell with an active skill of Goku giving him a Senzu beam. Could you imagine that? If, yeah, it's just a cell unit, and then when you use the active skill, Goku throws him a Senzu beam. That'd be hilarious. Will you upload this live later? No, I don't keep the VODs of my streams up on the channel. So those of you guys that come out to the stream, you get to experience it, and then nobody else does. I mean, technically, they're still on the channel. They're just unlisted. So if you're in my Discord, you can still click on the link and re-watch the stream. But yeah, I unlist my streams afterwards, because unfortunately, when it comes to the YouTube algorithm, streams can mess up your channel statistics. So if you just leave them public afterwards. So I always set them to unlisted once I'm done. How's it active? Oh, I'll show you the. Are you on global, Sten, or JP? Because if it's JP, I have no idea what the menus will look like. I'm sad they don't let you use the same name units in EZAs. After the shaft of the 350 download celebration, I now have STR, Vegito, LR, TUR, and SSR I could use. Ooh. 2,115 stones just for one copy each, and one dupe for third form Frieza and no Piccolo. Ooh. Now I did rainbow the third form Frieza in those 2,000 stones before I pulled the LR Frieza. I'd actually rainbowed the third form Frieza before I'd even pulled the LR, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, but Sten, if you go into the menu, you can see here, you go to options and then down here, active skill skip. So you can have it off, which is what it normally is. If you have it once per day, it says here, it will play the first time of the day, and then after that it will skip it, or you can just put it to on, and it will just skip all of them all the time. So yeah, I think we're getting close to being halfway through. I didn't even get Goku. All my free-to-play stones gone. I just want my Tech Gogeta at 79%. Hopefully get Janemba. I mean, it's definitely a risky one. Like, if you're free-to-play, like the Gogeta banner and then being followed up by the Janemba banner is... that's going to be a pretty rough going for a lot of people. Over 1k stones and pulled only one copy of the third form Frieza. Oof, that is unfortunate. That is some bad luck right there, I'm afraid. Shout out to everybody who's here in the stream. We've got over 170 people in the stream. We're getting, we're making pretty good progress. We only have 83 likes though. That's like less than half the people in the stream. That's almost 100 people in the stream right now that have not clicked that like button to like the stream. Help promote the stream around YouTube. Help out the channel with that like button. It's free to click it. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to subscribe. That's also free. I'm doing... we still on that grind. Daily Dokkan content. I'm trying to put up at least 2 videos a day most of the time. Obviously, if I have a super busy day at work and it's a bit of a mad one, I still try and get 1 video out at least. But... yeah, we still hardcore on that grind. But I love Bardock's active skill, but no one wants to watch it 30 times. Exactly. That's the exact boat that I'm in. I love watching Bardock's active skill and the Super Saiyan transformation. But if we're going to use him in the EZA and potentially transform like 30 times, then I really don't want to watch it every single time. So having the option to skip it is definitely very good. And yeah, with the current numbers that we have for the stream, if we get to 150 likes, I will do a multi on the Gohan banner. So, I don't know what Shadow's talking about, the LR banner. What LR banner? Is there an LR banner up at the moment? Am I crazy? Am I forgetting something? Is my brain malfunctioning? What LR banner? Which units are you hoping for the hero celebration? So, I talked about it a little bit earlier in what I think is most likely going to happen, which I think it's going to be like the Hearts saga characters, so like Hearts, Eye Patch Zamasu, Kami and Oren, like those characters, because they haven't been represented in the game yet. But if you were asking me what I want to see, like if I could design my own heroes celebration for this year, like last year, where it was kind of mostly themed around the Super Saiyan 4s. Obviously, there was the other new units. We got like Demon Goddess Toa, the Demon King like Gabara. So it wasn't all Super Saiyan 4s. But if I could pick, I really want them to do a Super Saiyan 3 themed heroes celebration. So Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 3 Majin Vegeta, and then Super Saiyan 3 Mars Saiyan as like the 4 new units, like the Super Saiyan 4s last year. Then give us the first ever Heroes EZA, and give the Super Saiyan 3 Teen Gotenks an EZA, because he's like unusable at this point. And then, because we're making it a Super Saiyan 3 celebration, even though technically he's not a Heroes unit, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is a crossover unit, and he is the Super Saiyan 3 category leader, so give him an EZA as well as part of that celebration. So, there you go. Super Saiyan 3 Heroes celebration. Bunch of new Super Saiyan 3s. EZA for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. You could even do it for the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks and Gohan as well. Make it one of those things like the Great 8 where it's all 3 units from the same Extreme Z battle, so they don't have to give out too many stones, because then we'd have the Bardock one as a separate Extreme Z battle as well. And my goodness, the Super Saiyan 3 team would be feasting at that point, because Bardock would be usable again in difficult content and would be the leader of the team, obviously. And then having new units like Super Saiyan 3 Vegito and Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta would be pretty damn good. So, do you think the eventual Bardock Great Ape unit EZAs will make their Super Battle Road stage a joke? I mean, yeah, potentially. I mean, the Team Bardock Super Battle Road stage isn't that difficult anyway, because it is designed to be used with a mostly free-to-play team. But obviously, unlike the Ginyu Force, the Team Bardock does actually have other units you can use, and yeah, it has the Great Ape versions of the Team Bardock. So when they eventually get EZAs, like, yeah, they will be absolutely killing it on that stage for sure. So can't wait for the Xeno, Goku, and Vegeta Awakenings. Yes, yeah, they need to, because they gave Vegeta infinite defense stacking and Goku infinite attack stacking. I think what they need to do is they need to just give both of them both, because unfortunately it makes it so that the Goku is just not really usable in difficult content, because his defense never gets high enough. And then the Vegeta is good defensively, but it just doesn't do any damage. So they need to add both of them together. I think that would be good. Could work, but Super Saiyan 3 isn't that hype in Heroes now. You have Ultra Instinct everywhere, including the fusions. Well, yeah, but that's the thing. The Heroes stuff in the game is always behind what's going on in the show. This is what I was saying earlier in the stream. Like the Super Saiyan 4s are super old in Heroes, like Gohan, Bardock. Like if they'd done the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s last year, then I could see it being more likely that they were going to do recent stuff for Heroes. But they always seem to be lagging like quite far behind what's going on in the show. Why are you not using a full STR team? Just because these units are slightly better. STR and AGL are the only 2 typings that can do damage once you get to stage 20. Once you get to stage 20, physical, tech, and int all get 80% damage reduction. So, and the only reason we are using them is because some of the AGL units are just better than some of the STR units, even though they don't have type advantage. Like Bardock is obviously in his element against Wicked Bloodline. The EZA for transforming Goku has made him pretty ridiculous. And then the Gohan, he's just kind of there because I really wanted to run the STR Trunks, and the STR Trunks is better if you have a youth Gohan like on the team. So I thought I might as well bring him as well. So I'd love a Demon Celebration. Yeah, that would be interesting, but I think that would definitely not be hype for a lot of people. Like most of the characters nobody's ever heard of. But I mean, it would definitely be interesting. I mean, they could add 1 or 2 like they did last year with the new Toa and new Deborah. I think that would be cool. And we got the free-to-play one as well, that weird guy with like the red hair and the black hood. But again, he was like the free-to-play farmable unit, but no one knew who he was. No one cared about him really. Thinking of potential EZA for Heroes units makes me think of the Super Saiyan 3 Gohan and Trunks. Yeah, exactly. They're still okay, but they could be really, really good with EZAs. But the Tech Gotenks needs it the most for sure. He is awful. If a Heroes LR dropped, would you rather a Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Gogeta or a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Vegito? Super Saiyan 4 Kaioken Gogeta. That would be awesome. Or, if they were going to drop a Heroes LR, the Heroes LR should be Super Saiyan 4, like Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta together, that do the double Dragon Fist that they do in the show to defeat Janemba. That would be awesome as an LR. Like their 18 key super their 12 key super could just be like a cool animation combo of like the Kamehameha and the Final Flash. Like, you know, like the 3-year LRs have, but obviously in better modern day, like quality animation style. But then, yeah, their 18 key be the double Dragon Fist. That'd be awesome. Heroes LR definitely could happen one day. I mean, they mentioned it in that survey thing, and then we just never really heard anything about it. But doesn't it hit you hard when you grind 50 stones and pour a 2015 SSR? Yes. True. That rotation of LR, AGL, Super Saiyan Gohan, and STR Trunks revived my love for hybrids. Yeah, hybrids is a nutty team now. Like, Tech Gohan is ridiculous. The AGL Gohan that we just got is super good. AGL Goten and Trunks GT are stupidly good. STR Trunks is really good. Like, the Hybrid Saiyans is just an absolutely ridiculous team now. I love it. The Goat Ningen. Hey, shout out to Trey. I appreciate you, my boy. Can't wait to see some posts on physical. Yeah, we're going to definitely, like I say, after we finish the EZA, I need to go to bed. But the first thing I do when I wake up later will be to record a cooler showcase to go up on the channel. So keep an eye out for that one later on. Do a new Super Saiyan 3 Broly from Heroes to pretend the tech one never existed. The only problem with the old Heroes units, if they get an EZA, is that it's impossible to get them the way they make the banners. Well, no, so what they do every time now is when the Heroes units that are coming back get awakenings, they have them featured on the banner. So let's say, for example, they were going to give Tech Adult Gotenks an EZA, he would be featured on the banner. So you would be able to get copies of him because he'd be guaranteed featured. So yeah, the skip active skill is an option that's in the menu. So you go to menu, options, and then it's down here, skip active skill. So the default is off, and you can have it as play once per day or just on, and then it just skips it all the time. I don't normally like to skip active skills because I just generally enjoy watching them, but because we're doing an EZA where we're going to transform Bardock like every single time, I definitely don't want to be watching it every single time. So yo, shout out to Crash Bandicoot II for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, thank you. Let me look at the old likes thing. Oh, we're up to 130 likes on the stream, so only 20 to go, and we will hit that like goal for a multi-summon on the Gohan banner at the end of the stream. So we'll see how that goes. The only link my 90% cooler doesn't have at 10 is Metamorphosis. Hey, nice. Because Big Bad Bosses is the one that you want at level 10, so that's pretty good. I'm so desperate for STR Trunks, I want to do the category summon. I would not recommend it. I did that once because it took me so long to get my first copy of the physical TN that came out during the download celebration last year. It honestly literally took me almost a full year to actually finally pull him for the first time. And he was featured on one of those support banners, the 30 stones for like 3 multis with a guaranteed featured. He was on one of those, and I decided to cave in, and I did the 3 30 stone multis, and I didn't get him. So even though it's a guaranteed featured 1 out of like 7 units or whatever it is, the one particular one that I wanted, I did those 3 discounted multis, and I still didn't get him. So I would not recommend doing that summon just to try and get the STR Trunks. You could get lucky, you never know, but yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, Shadow's got the right idea. Click the like button to see Ningen get shafted live. Don't miss this opportunity. True. Very, very possible. Should I awaken STR Cooler or Tech Transforming Frieza? I mean, you should awaken both of them. But STR Cooler probably first, because he is very good as the leader. I guess technically, actually, Tech Transforming Frieza has his EZA now, so he's really good as a leader too. But yeah, you should do both of them, because they're both really good. Especially after his EZA, Tech Transforming Frieza is actually really, really good now. I know you were interested on Twitter, but would you ever upload Dead by Daylight on this channel or only stream it on 5.9? Well, so I've now started streaming other games other than Dokkan on my Twitch. So I have done a couple of Dead by Daylight streams on my Twitch. I won't ever do Dead by Daylight videos on this channel, because this channel is solely for Dokkan Battle. So But keep an eye out. Obviously, follow me on Twitter at @TheMaskedNingen. Whenever I'm going to go live on Twitch, I always post on there. So if you guys do want to catch any Dead by Daylight streams or any other games, I might do some Back 4 Blood at some point because that's out now. But yeah, that's where I stream. Everything that is not Dokkan is going to be over on the Twitch channel. So, but shout out to Abraham Martinez for the subscription as well. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, thank you. What stage are we on now? I'm like 21 or 22, right? So, actually, we're pretty much on track for this one. To potentially come in at just under an hour, but we'll see. What I want to know is when are the type banners coming back? With all the blue coins I got from the Heroes banner, I can buy all the support units. Yes, I would love to know that as well. They've been gone for so long, and they're not available in the general pool, so they're just gone at the moment. By the way, thanks for letting me update my card yesterday. Hey, no worries, my dude. Yeah, that is another thing as well, you guys. Like, if you haven't seen it already from the Twitter, or if you just don't happen to be in the Discord or something, obviously over the last couple of weeks, I've started doing a weekly series on the channel now called Fan Creation Friday, where I look at a bunch of your fan-created cards based on a certain theme. They are open only to members of the Discord, so if you're interested in doing something like that for a future episode, join the Discord to have a chance to enter. Every Monday I post up a form for you guys to fill in, and then yeah, obviously the episode comes out on the Friday. So this week's theme is to create a Dokkan Fest TUR that helps to buff the future Saga category, because that category is hasn't got any significant buffs in a while. So basically you get to design a TUR for the future category. Doesn't have to be a future Saga category leader, but just a unit that would be on that category that would be good and give them a pretty good buff. And there you go. And to enter, all you have to do is join the Discord. It's free. The link should be in the description. And then you go to the Fan Creations channel, and pinned in the channel is the form link that you can click on. And yeah, trying to beat Ningen in beating the EZA, but sadly is almost catching up to me. Yeah, unfortunately, when you're streaming and like reading chat and all that kind of stuff, you do always go just a little bit slower. So people actually use that Xeno Trunks. Wait, I wish Xenoverse cards would get an EZA. That Trunks as well. Yeah, I really want the physical and the AGL Xeno Trunks to get EZAs, because like Xeno Trunks is the main character other than your player character in Xenoverse, and those cards just have not really had any love, like, at all. I'd really love both of them to get EZAs and actually be good, because Xeno Trunks got that drip. He looks cool. And the AGL Super Saiyan Xeno Trunks, like, with his TUR art, I think that card is really cool, but obviously he's just not very good now. Very, very outdated. So if they were to give those Xeno Trunkses an EZA, I think that would be fantastic. I guess we will have to wait and see. What's the most underrated card in Dokkan currently? I feel like with all the stuff that I've seen on the timeline recently, it might actually be AGL Bardock. For some reason, over the last month or so, I've just seen everybody posting about how apparently he's trash, which is just strange to me. I mean, I'm blinded by being a massive Bardock fan. Like, I know he's not the best unit in the world anymore, but I definitely wouldn't say he was trash. Apparently some people do. Shadow over here saying 3 more likes, but my dashboard says 4. I think he's trying to cheat me. He wants to see me get shafted on summons that badly, but he's willing to lie to me about the progress of the likes on the stream. Yo, Mooty, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Int Godku is really underrated. What, the LR? Yeah, he can be. Hey Ningen, that could be an EZA video idea, the Xenoverse cards. Yeah, I might make a video about that when it gets closer to Heroes, because those cards are kind of forgotten because they're tied directly to Xenoverse. So they're in the crossover category, but they're not technically Heroes cards. So that would definitely be interesting. $150 now according to your app. Well, we'll just have to see about that. I think people hate the celebration Bardock came with. Had a couple of global shafts which screwed the timeline. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, don't get me wrong, Bardock is definitely not like the best unit, but I think he's pretty decent. Like, post-transformation, he's good. His animations are cool. Like, he's not a top-tier unit anymore for sure, but I don't know if I would go as far as to call him trash. Because for me, if I'm going to call a unit trash, it means they're, like, unusable. But you can use Bardock in the hardest content in the game for, like, the longer form events. You just don't transform him, you infinitely stack defense, and then you transform him into Super Saiyan Bardock in the last couple of turns as, like, a finisher. And then, yeah, he's not the best unit, because obviously while he's infinitely stacking his defense in his base form, he's not going to be hitting particularly high attack stats. So I get it that he's not like a super great unit anymore, but I wouldn't call him trash. I think that's I think calling him trash is underrating him. So that's why I would say he's probably one of the most underrated cards. What is the team? Hey, what do you mean, what is the team? This is the cooler EZA, so we're using a Super Saiyan's team. STR and AGL are the only units that can deal damage to him. Once you get to stage 20, physical, tech, and int units all get an 80% damage reduction nerf, so they basically can't do damage to him. They should do a transforming Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, taking inspiration from Kakarot, then do future versions of Supreme Kai, Deborah, and Barbady. That'd be interesting. I could see that. We need to get an awakening for STR Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, the unit that time forgot. When is that man going to get his awakening? We literally just had a celebration where we had the Super Trunks EZAs. And this man is still just sat there with no awakening. He's just been completely forgotten about. No love for Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. Most underrated card is AGL Kid Gohan. I don't think I'd say he's the most underrated, because there are a lot of people that do realise how good he is. But yeah, his weakness is the Super Saiyans category, and you want to prioritise STR and AGL. I did do a team building guide video for that, so feel free to check it out. I go over a bunch of top picks and honourable mentions. So Guts the Black Swordsman. So what's up, Ningen? Now that we already have had the Golden Week units in May, do you think we could get Super Vegeta for the beginning of November? I think it definitely is a possibility. Now, I don't think it is going to happen necessarily. I'm not going to come out here and say I think it's very likely, but do I think it's possible? Yes, I do think it's possible that we could get Super Vegeta on Global in November, but I'm not actually too sure. No one really knows at this point, unfortunately. Muti says, are you a big Dragon Ball Z fan? I would say so, yes. I can't really get like all the good angles here, but yeah, there's my Bardock and Vegeta tattoos, if that's any sort of indication for you. So just grab these. Full 24 key super for the Goku and Vegeta is a pretty nice way to start this off here. Even Rildo got his... Exactly, Rildo was right there with Super Saiyan 2 Trunks as being like the forgotten unit. This is totally Dokkan related, but you're going to collect any of the Pokemon celebration stuff coming out. Oh, on Dokkan related, sorry. I read that as Uni Dokkan because that's what the old like emulator thing was. No, I'm not like, I don't dislike Pokemon, but I'm not like super into Pokemon. I've only ever played like 3 of the games and watched some of the anime. Give me your thoughts on a short DBZ video I made. I think it's pretty hype. Tweet it at me. And like I say, after I finish the stream, because I've been up all night, like in the UK, it's almost 8:30 in the morning, and I've been awake all night. So after the EZA is finished, I'm going to go to bed. But tweet it at me, and then when I wake up later, I'll make sure to check it out. Alright, time to kick his ass. Yeah, Super Saiyans and like Super STR go together super well, so this is definitely not a difficult EZA in terms of the team building. We have not really struggled here at all. So, and my Twitter thing is on the screen. It's at the Masked Ninja, and I don't have like a command for it or anything. But you can see it above the webcam thing. Right, so let's do this. Yeah, shout out to everybody that came out to the stream. We have been crushing the cooler EZA. We hit the like goal for the stream as well, so once we are finished with the EZA and we've EZA'd our boy, we will do a multi on the Gohan banner. Still very much would like to pull a dupe for AGL Gohan, but I wouldn't mind another dupe for Garlic Jr. I would definitely like to pull the final dupe for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That would be nice. Because yeah, he's at 90% for me. And I don't like to buy the last copy of a unit with red coins, because when you buy the last copy of a unit, you can almost guarantee that like the next time they come back on a banner, you're just going to pull them again. So maybe if they ever do a big time Super Saiyan 2 celebration, they'll awaken that Trunks. Trying to think of a new big time Dokkan Fest exclusive Super Saiyan 2 that can help the team. Yeah, like remember over a year ago when they brought out the transforming Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta that transform into Super Saiyan 3 and Majin Vegeta respectively? That would have been a great time to awaken the Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. He could have used the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta medals, but no, they decided not to do that for some reason. I feel like at this point, even though it's like a joke or like a meme, I feel like they have actually forgotten that unit exists. Because, I mean, you could have said the same thing about Rildo, and he did finally get an awakening. But, man, like, what is taking them so long to awaken that Super Saiyan 2 Trunks? Because that Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, he came out such a long time ago. He's probably one of the earliest, like, what-if cards. Before, like, crossover, before Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, like, before Super Saiyan 3 Broly and Bardock were a thing. Because that Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, that is the Trunks that comes back from the future to the, like, Cell games, like, timeline. And he doesn't go Super Saiyan 2. So, that is a card that exists in Dokkan that isn't taken from the actual anime. And it's one of the first ones that's like that. And they just, yeah, they just kind of completely forgot he exists. So that is true though, of course. The later that he awakens, the more busted he should be when he does awaken. That is true. Hopefully it does work out like that and he is actually good. Because that would be the worst thing if they waited all this time and then he finally gets an awakening and he's just super mid. That would be horrible. Hailing again, the only exception I'd make for picking up last copies of units would be if the unit is very old and don't pop up on banners anymore, like AGL Super Vegeta. Yeah, I would agree with that, that's for sure, yeah. But someone like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, like, he's going to be back on the banner in like a few months' time at some point. So buying the last copy of him seems like a bad idea. Like, if he comes back on a banner again and I still don't pull another copy of him, then maybe I would consider it. But I've had him at 79% for a while, and we pulled one copy off of this banner, putting him to 90%. So I've pulled one copy of him. I can leave it at that for now, leave him at 90%, and then if he comes back on a banner again, and then by the time I'm done summoning on that banner, I still haven't pulled another copy of him, then maybe I would consider buying the final one. But everyone put that Super Saiyan 2 Trunks as your friend and see if they notice it. That'd be hilarious. Just start tweeting at Dokkan with a picture of the Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. Just being like, hey guys, remember this unit? Remember that this unit exists, right? This is a thing? Alright, so we've only got a couple of stages to go. I really wanted to not get in there first so I could get the massive cluster of orbs for Gohan, but yeah, Gohan is starting to show his weakness defensively in this event. I think if you want to grind this one way past stage 30 to try and grind out a bunch of Zenny, probably don't bring Gohan. But then this is probably not the right EZA for that anyway. There's a couple of EZAs where it's so easy to get to stage like 100, 150 that I wouldn't even bother worrying about the ones that are like... If it's already difficult to get to like say stage 50 and you're already struggling, I just wouldn't even bother doing that one. Because like some of them are so easy. I wonder if they'll ever awaken those starter Tech Piccolo and STR Gohan in correlation to the Hero EZA events. Yeah, I wonder, because they're both available in the barbershop as well, so those units have, in the recent past in fact, those units have gotten buffs for, what is it, for doing like the LR, the free-to-play LR, like Extreme Z areas. You've needed to get the EZAs for the barbershop units and then use them in the event. So I could kind of see that in the future, them doing that for them. Because I feel like at some point we could get to a point where every single unit from the barbershop, they all have awakenings and EZAs, and then you have to use them for one of the free-to-play LR Extreme Z areas. Because obviously, the more of them that get the EZAs, the more of those units you're going to need overall. So I really want the physical Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku to get a really good EZA. I don't know why, but I always really liked that unit back in the day. Like, when he first got his awakening, he wasn't completely terrible. Oh, all the rainbow guests are all gone. So, we're at stage 29, so we just got this one and one more to go. And then we will have the multi-summon on the Gohan banner to end the stream, so that should be interesting. Alright, so grab these for you. Oh, perfect, look at this. All these orbs lining up just right, so we get the same type of orbs for everyone. My physical cooler is only 55%. Should I buy 2 dupes? He's never on banners anymore. Yeah, it's a tough choice. Someone asked about buying him with coins earlier, and it is a tough choice because, like you said, he's not really on banners anymore. And post EZA, he's really, really good. And if you only have him at 55%, then, like, having him at 79% is obviously a massive improvement because you get all the star abilities. I think it depends how many red coins you have, and then it also depends how much you summon. So like how quickly you're going to get those red coins back. Because if you don't summon a lot and it takes you like 6 months to get 400 red coins, then maybe not. But I could definitely see arguments for getting them. Goku gets extra ki when attacking extreme talent, so it doesn't matter. And he's in slot 1. As you know, he's not the prime battle one, but he gets extra ki when facing an extreme enemy, so it's all good. 3 million attack, his defense will be nice and high, and then the LR should finish it off. So, how to buy that character? Wait, which one? Please tell me how to get him. depends. It depends who you are talking about. If you're talking about Cooler, he is on a banner at the moment, the Extreme Z banner, which I would not recommend summoning on, really. You can buy him with red coins from the barbershop for 200 red coins. He's possibly worth it, but as I was just saying, it kind of depends, like, how many coins you have, how many you get on a regular basis. Aren't the 120 leads always present on the red-blue stone for the big celebration? That is true, but remember, you have to buy them though, right? So to get the blue stone or the purple stone thing, you have to buy them with the stone packs. So if you're free to play, then obviously you're not going to be getting those on a regular basis, if ever. So alright, we got a pretty good starting rotation here. Bardock not getting the dodges though, sadly. I recently saw Hamilton, and I've got to be honest, kind of overrated. What, like the musical production? That is a very random comment. I can't say I've ever seen it or know a huge amount about it. So, because it's American history, like, based, isn't it? So obviously being in the UK, it's not something I really know much about. Yeah, 3 million attack stat for total Goku is pretty solid. 1.3 for Namek Goku. Man, imagine if Namek Goku had gotten an EZA during the download celebration. How much, like, how even easier this EZA would be if Namek Goku had an EZA. He'd be insane. By the way, chat, don't forget to do the Dokkan survey in-game. In the news is a link. You get 7 stones once you've completed it, and it's your chance to tell them what you'd like to see in Dokkan. 100% you should do that. If you haven't done it already, you definitely should. Make sure to put all your thoughts about how they could improve Dokkan in the comments. Like, make sure to mention how bad the friend system is. That's one of the main things I always put whenever we get one of these survey things. I also mentioned the fact that, like, the game has no real pity system, because after my Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta Shaft shenanigans, it's something that definitely was talked about quite a lot. The fact that the game does not have a pity system. I keep telling you the friend system is trash and nothing happens. True. I've put it in every single survey and it's still trash, but I wonder if that's something, the friend system, I wonder if that's something they're waiting and that will get changed with, like, version Z, because version Z is supposed to be a like massive overhaul, so I don't know. What unit didn't you have rainbowed that you were thinking of buying? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because yeah, he's 90% for me. So, but there you go. So we completed all the missions, so we should get, what, 4 stones out of that. Let's go. Right, so now let us go ahead and awaken our boy. Let's go to future EZA tag. Look at that. How organized am I? Future EZA tag. Let's go. So, physical cooler. Now comes the fun part where we have to put in all of the training things and get him trained up to the new max level. Hooray. AGL Bardock destroys Cooler. I mean, yeah, he's very, very good for that event. Very good, for sure. I just gotta remember to pay attention to when the level cap doesn't go up, so then I don't have to click yes for training. Do a summon. Oh, we're doing a summon, don't you worry. We're doing a summon to end the stream, so I'm EZA-ing Cooler first. Getting our boy fully EZA'd. Super Saiyan 4 Mars Saiyan when? I know, right? I made a custom art for that ages ago. I had it as my profile picture for a while. Right, it's level cap didn't go up. Level cap still doesn't go up. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Marseille will be sick. Because we at some point we'll get the Super Saiyan 4 like Dark Mask Broly as well, which is pretty crazy. I'm not getting lucky with we're not getting any of the like super successes or anything today, which is unfortunate. Alright, here we go. Final step of the awakening. Level 140, max SA 15. There's our spare copy that I had already farmed up at SA 5, ready to go. That's what we like to see. What about transforming Marseille? I mean, that, like I said, someone asked about it earlier. That is one of my ideal cards in the game. Someone made you some epic art recently, but I forgot what it was again. Wait, what? Are you being for real? Because it's the thing that's literally on the left-hand side of the screen, like right now. I was super confused if you're like trolling me or not. Alright, so there we go. Cooler, level 140, SA 15, fully EZA. So now he can come off of the future EZA tag and just go on to the EZA tag. Oh, I didn't have him on level 10 links. Crazy. I had one whole extra level 10 links unit this whole time, because apparently I didn't put him on the tag. So there you go. 11 additional, 20 crit. He is going to be an absolute monster. He does immense damage to the enemy, massively lowers defense. And then his passive post EZA is attack and defense 120%. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super. Attack and defense 8% with each attack performed up to 80%. I am very much looking forward to taking him into various different events now and seeing what kind of stuff he can do. So that's going to be the upcoming video. The one that's in the stream thumbnail is the older one. The one that's on the like side of the stream here is the newer one. But yeah, so we are going to end the stream with a summon on the Gohan banner. So I need to see all that luck in the chat. All our channel members who are here. I want to spam that Ningen Luck Spirit Bomb emote. You can see it there in the chat right now. I need you guys to send me all the luck and see if we can get ourselves a Gohan or the final copy of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I would definitely be happy with either of those, to be honest. So we'll go ahead and do the good old Toon Rami / Havo High trick here and crack the code. Are we waiting for the showcase? Yeah, showcase will probably be up. So it's almost 9 o'clock over here. The cooler showcase probably be up around 1:30. Oh wow, Jay Fanta is here for the luck right at the end. I remember once Jay Fanta came into the end of my summoning stream for Tech Gohan, and then I pulled 2 Tech Gohans in one multi. So hopefully Jay Fanta is here to bring the Gohan luck again, and we're going to get 2 Gohans in this multi. So otherwise I will be very disappointed. I love the fact that Mystic is like the head of my mod team, and he's just here cheerleading me to get massively shafted. You love to see it. So woo SRs and Rs, yeah, exactly. Garlic Jr. over Kid Gohan. I mean, on certain teams, yes. On other teams, no. So they definitely both have their uses. But it's always nice to be able to get like a dupe for a new Dokkan Fest unit on their first banner. So then you don't have to worry as much about like the fact that you've only got them at 55% until they come back. So, but anyway, there you go. So we got some luck in the chat. Without further ado, let us go ahead and do a multi-summon. I feel like this is probably going to be my last multi on the banner, but let's go ahead and see what we can get here. Beerus, TN, and AT. Oh, we got to give it to me now. Okay. Okay, that changes things. I was going to say, that was a very bad combination of people we had flying in, but this changes things slightly, so... Now, there's still a lot of featured units that it could be that I don't want, so... Just because it is the give it to me now, doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be something crazy good, but... Because, yeah, it could be this guy. Should I use Kai's to SA for... Oh, well, you get Kai's from the doing the EZA, so you get more than 5 Kai's, and you only have to use 5 of them to get him to SA 15, so it is worth it. But I just had pulled extra copies of him, so... And there he is. There's one of our boys, the Unawakened Fusions. Look at that. I allowed myself to get a little bit excited for that Moe, and then, of course, we pull... this absolute dumpster fire that is STR Blue Kaioken Goku. So I've pulled like 4 copies of him from this banner now as well, and I think I only needed 1 going into it to rainbow him, so that is very unfortunate. I need to rainbow some of these other guys. Wait, how do I not have you rainbowed? But yeah, unfortunately, I do not need any more copies of him. So Dokkan doesn't giveth, only taketh. True. Well, I've got a pretty solid amount of red coins at the moment now, so yeah, 1454. I'm saving the red coins at the moment for dupes for UI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta. Obviously, I have to see how my summons go for the Tech LR Gogeta to see whether I need to save coins for him as well. So keep the extra for future EZA SA fodder. I mean, the thing is, like I was just saying, like when you get one of these Extreme Z battles, you get 11 Kais, and you only have to use 5 to get them to SA 15. So I'm not too fussed about that. And because I hate Chain Battle, I'm not keeping Unawakened units for Chain Battle because I don't see the point of doing that. I just rainbowed him off the tickets. I am tempted. I am kind of tempted to summon again, but I'm just trying to think about, because Goku and Piccolo comes out in what? It's going to be like maybe a week, maybe less than a week for the Part 2 LR banner, and I don't want to go too crazy on that banner, but it would be good to have some stones saved up for it. And then, of course, there's Heroes. There's the potential of Super Vegeta being the next Dokkan Fest. Like, it's a risky time to just be casually throwing away stones. So I'm too stingy with my Kais. I have like 400 in my box. Damn. Let's have a look and see how many I've got. Do 2 more. Yeah, just do 2 more. Why not? Yeah, so I've got 127 of just the normal int, like, can be used on any one Kais. And then we've got 24 physical ones, 1 int one, 16 tech, so we've got 1 AGL, so we got, what one have we not got? Oh no, we've got all types, we've got 16 STR. So I've got quite a few, except for AGL and int, we've only got 1. But that's because we... the team that we used for the EZA was... Oh, I changed it mid-game, because it started off as this one, but then we changed it, like, straight away. How selfish of me. Yeah, exactly. It's just because I hate Chain Battle so much. grind gang. If I can grind it, I will. Yeah, I haven't done that for a long time, where you grind the events to get the currency to get Kais. I haven't been doing that for quite some time. Someone donate $200 to get him to... I mean, if someone donates $200, I will summon. But I don't see that happening somehow. But yeah, so where's the team? This is the cooler team that we're going to use. It's the same team that I used in the video that I did the other day, where we jumped into the Goku Family Infinite Dragon Ball History. So this one. Cooler is actually really good rotation partner with the Tech Transforming Frieza. And now that they both have EZAs, both of those units are pretty crazy. So, keeping extra units for chain battle doesn't help me, it helps everyone else. Why would I care? I just need whale friends. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons why I don't like the mode so much, is it doesn't matter how good like your box is, you have to have friends that have the right units set and stuff, which is super annoying. So... But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to trying this out. How about £200? I mean, technically £200 is more than $200, so... Because I think with the exchange rate at the moment, £200 would be like $260, $270, I think, or like $250. I'm not sure how good it is. It's not 1.5 anymore like it used to be when I was younger. That was crazy. When the exchange rate was like 1.5, so like £200 was like $300. That was pretty good back in the day. But anyway, like I say, it is almost 9 AM for me over here in the UK. I have been awake basically all night. So I will be heading to bed now. I will put up the cooler showcase later on. It's going to be interesting to see the numbers that he puts out now. I'm going to re-watch my previous video because I'm using the same team on the same event, except now cooler is EZA. So going to be very interesting to see how different those numbers are now that he has his EZA. So whale friends like other whale friends. I mean, that is also true. £200 is 370 Australian dollars. Damn. Actually, yeah. Have I got a sticker on that Kaioken Goku? Let's have a look. No, he doesn't have a sticker on him, so we might as well, right? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. I mean, his sticker effect is not terrible, to be fair. Be careful with the rotation locking. Yeah, I should probably bring Senzu beans this time, shouldn't I? That would probably be a good idea. 2 more. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to end the stream there. I'm tired. I do want to... Part of me is very tempted to waste more stones, but I know I shouldn't, because we got Heroes, Tech Gogeta, possibly Super Vegeta, all coming up before the end of the year, so I probably shouldn't waste them. So I'm going to leave it there. So that is going to be it for the stream. Shout out to everybody who came out. We hit the like goal, we did a multi, we got the Super Vegito fusion, and we got the trash Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. But it was a good stream. We annihilated Cooler, and I am looking forward to trying out just how good he is with his EZA. So yeah, thanks for everyone who came out. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.